Okay, guys, I want you to pay attention to my screen here. And like I said, I knew this was going to happen. You could see already this person made a privacy complaint of what? So they complain again about their privacy, which is so funny. This guy is so scared of getting the word out. He doesn't want people to know he's a scam. He is exposed, and now he's saying that I have exposed his private information. There's nothing in that video other than like 115. Look at this, guys. What's the problem? Like this? So evidently he doesn't want me to put Everything Credit LLC. That's his personal information. For one, it's not personal information. It's a business information. So this is definitely a frivolous complaint. He is misusing YouTube, but it's not going to work. Trust me. We are going to review Everything Credit LLC, and I'm going to explain to you in this video why Everything Credit LLC is 100% a scam. And if YouTube is not going to allow us to spread this message, then it is completely unfair and it's not right. But I don't know what YouTube wants to do, but we have the right, because all this is factual. So, number one, take a good look at this guy's YouTube channel. You could see his videos. 2,000 views, and let's look at it right here, okay? Let's look at it. Okay, so on the board right here, Everything Credit has fake subscribers. I wrote like a mathematical, scientific equation. Fake subscribers plus fake views plus no content equals, can you guys guess? Take a guess. Try to guess. Well, guess what it means. It means fake channel. That's what it means. He buys fake subscribers, he buys fake views, and he has no comments. It's a fake channel. That's how you prove the YouTube channel is fake. If you guys didn't know that, that's how you know. Everybody, all content creators know this. Content creators will look at his channel and it will be like, oh yeah, that's a fake channel. Like if you're building a YouTube community and getting subscribers, how do you have 10,000 subscribers and no one left any comments? Why would you not have comments, bro? Why would you disable comments on a platform where you need to have comments from your audience and other people need to read those comments? Caught you. You're fake. You have nowhere to run, bro. In this video, you have nowhere to run. We're going to expose you to the T. Now, I'm going to show you right here. Okay, so this is the guy's channel right here. 11,000 subscribers, and he got this in like 3 months? Because 3 months ago, he only had like 5. And then before that, he only had like 2. So where is he getting all this so quickly? And he has no comments? How do you get viral, yet you have no comments? It does not make sense. How do you have so many viewers in so little time, subscribers, but the views are like 2,000 on average? So let's take a look at that, okay? 11K subscribers. Now look at this video, okay? Let's take a look at this.
Temu is real, guys.
No comments, 1K views. How does that happen? Okay. We're just looking at random stuff here. Look at that. Look at his face. How could you consider this guy a professional? He looks like a serial killer. That's disgusting. And no comments. How do you get 107 views? How do you get 107 thumbs up but no comments? So 100, let me get this straight. 100 people like this video, but you have no comments. That's fake. Don't be fooled, guys. This was definitely made by ChatGPT because he can't think for himself. Exposing credit repair companies, the hidden truth about one-time fees. bro, you have one-time fees on your website. So this is a video right here where he talks about one-time fees. Well, if you look at his website right here, okay, he has a one-time fee up there as well. Let's look at that. Give me 1 second. He talks about one-time fees. This package will incur a one-time processing fee. What an idiot. One-time processing fee. And then you have on this video the truth about one-time processing fees. 1.2K views, but the comments are from the same people. So these guys are scam artists. The Seeker is a scammer. Okay, he's made threats against my company. He says he's a hacker. He's not a hacker. This guy said he's going to put my SQL injections in my website and he can get across CAPTCHA. No, he can't. He still hasn't. This guy's a total fake. He doesn't know anything what he's talking about. And if he's so good, how come he can't make his channel viral? No one watches his channel. Same thing for this guy. He's also a scammer. Here, guys, I'm just telling you the truth. These are the only comments that this guy's get. Okay. All right. This guy is his friend in the trailer park. He looks like a, we don't need to go there. We all know. He looks like he's from the ghetto. Okay. Again, only 2 comments from the same people.
So this video is for
Actually, that's only his comments. Okay, so he has 5K views.
What's going on, everybody? And it's
5K views and no comments. Okay, that's a fake right there. All right. 6K views.
what's going on, everybody?
What's going on, everybody? No professional talks like that. And then that's the only comment. So how could you leave a comment, but no one else is leaving a comment, man? Like, what type of channel is that? Totally fake. This supposedly has 5K views. And then he copies off of my, look at that. He tags me because he can't think original. And the same people comment again, right? Now this, let's go to this. ExpressWire. I'm glad that he put this here. Empowering financial transformation. Everything Credit LLC celebrates 7 years of credit repair success. Okay. 7 years of credit repair success. Really? His domain is only 2 years old. Okay. So he hasn't been around for 7 years. Let's look at this. Domain age checker. Celebrating 7 years of success, bro. Okay. We're going to expose you right now. Domain age checker. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to bring this up so we can see it. Okay. All right, so we're going to put this in here so you guys can see. And guys, do not go to his website. Don't give him traffic. Just watch this. This is all you need to do. You don't need to do the research. I'm doing it here for you. So Everything Credit LLC, do not go to his website at all. I'll go to it for you so you can see. 2 years, 1 month, and 22 days. You saw that, right? There it is. So you're celebrating 7 years of success, but your domain is only 2 years, bro. He's a liar. He's misrepresenting his service, okay? He says there's in articles and in videos where he says flat out he's been doing business for 7 years, but his domain is only 2 years. That's a lie. He's lying to you. How can you guys trust a liar? Okay? Now, do you want to know who's been around for 7 years? Okay. Look at this. You want to know who's been around for 7 years? Look at this. There we go. Okay. 7 years. My business, bro, not yours. It's actually longer than that. Okay. 7 years. Talking about my business, bro? Because you're so obsessed with my business. You're trying to be like me. Like Fatima Wasim said, you're trying to be like me. You've copied off of my packages. He copied off Elite. I'm the only company that has the Elite package. He copied that off. He copied off me with that. And then also pre-litigation. Who uses that? I use it in all my content. Okay, I use it in videos. It's on my website. It's been around on my site for a long time, and even on my channel, been longer. So this guy brazenly copies off of me. Yet he wants to talk crap. And then he says, celebrating 7 years of business, but we checked, his domain is only 2 years old. So who are you fooling? We know your fake subscribers and fake views and no comments means you have a fake channel. Now, what other lies do you have to lie to people about? You know, you wrote an article that says you've had success for 7 years, but your domain is only 2 years old. Not fooling me. And how could you be doing 7 years of credit repair, but your Facebook only has like 4 reviews? No other company has mentioned you. Okay, how could you have 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, but then again, you only have 10 followers on Instagram? Okay, right? It does not add up. Anyone can buy fake views on YouTube. You guys don't believe me? Believe me. Believe me, you can. I know people, I don't do it, but this guy does it. Okay, how could you do that? Doesn't make sense. Remember in the video that I posted before this, it's called The Worst Credit Repair Companies? You can look it up. Let's look it up right here. Let's go in incognito mode for this guy, since he likes to talk about that. Incognito. Okay. Now, the worst credit repair companies. You want to know what's popping up, bro? I believe it's my video. I believe it's my video that's popping up. So, the worst credit repair companies. My video is popping up. Why is that? Why is that? Ask yourself that. Why is Google and YouTube? By the way, in case you guys don't know, Google is the parent company of YouTube, right? So we're number 1 on Google for this. On YouTube, it's popping up on the first page of Google. But guess who else is there? Right? Now look at this. And who are these people talking about when you Google the worst credit repair companies? Look at that. Wow, right there. We might have to blur this out. We might have to blur that out because he's so scared. This is not personal information, though. Oh, it is. David Allen Payne. Okay, good. It's right there. David Allen Payne. Okay, that I can agree. I will blur that out. No problem. Sorry, bro. I'll blur it out for you, okay? But it's so petty. I mean, like, people are going to find this out. Like, I can blur that in the video, but it's not going to stop. People are going to click. They're clicking on my link. I'm going to show later how many clicks, real clicks. I'll show you in my Google Analytics, okay, and the YouTube metrics, how many people click on my video, my YouTube studio. Okay, let me contact Matthew and ask him. Let me email Matthew and see if I can bring Matthew on the channel. Okay. What else do we have here? So we know his YouTube channel is fake. We already did that. That's out of here. Lies about the age of his business. We already proved that. His business is in Georgia, and he resides in Georgia because you can type his business, Everything Credit LLC in Georgia. Just type on Google Everything Credit LLC, and you'll be able to see his business address, which is his home address, and you'll see his name, and you'll see the articles of organization. You get a copy of those from the state, okay? You can get all that access, and you'll know exactly where he lives. I posted a video of his trailer park, of his double wide. It's actually a container. I guess his mom went to the dumpster, to the what do you call it, the junkyard, and they put two containers together and they made it a house. It's not a house. Well, it's a home that you live in, but it's not a house. It's a double wide. It's a trailer, bro. Okay, so business is active in Georgia. We know that, and he changed his address after I exposed him. So if you look on his website, that address, there's nothing. You can go on Google Maps and you can look for credit repair. You can call the people, and there's no business there that does credit repair. Okay, so he is using that address, and it's not even registered on Google. Why aren't you on Google Maps? Right? What's up with that? Right? If it's an actual address. Okay. Now you could say the same thing about me, but during COVID, we stopped seeing clients indoors. So that's why we don't have an actual, and we've been virtual for a long time. Internet's just the best way to do things. Okay. All right, so let's look at this. I want you guys to see this. Okay, we're going to input that in there. We will get the answer right there. The answer is right there. These are the links, the citations right here. Okay. No, Everything Credit LLC cannot legally practice credit repair in Georgia. In Georgia, credit repair services offered by private companies are considered illegal. This regulation aims to protect consumers from fraudulent practices. It is considered a scam that could lead to financial harm. Georgia has strict regulations in place to ensure that credit repair services operate ethically and transparently, including licensing and registration requirements and prohibiting deceptive advertising, charging upfront fees, and failing to provide written contracts. So you saw in that video of the phone call, there is no contract. The guy was reading a text. He said, there are no contracts, you can cancel any time. That's a red flag. And then you saw the video of you saw earlier in this video where it says one-time processing fee. That's an upfront fee. It's against the law. And then on his website and on his graphics, it says honesty and transparency. You're not being honest about where you live, and you're not being transparent that you actually violate the law and you break the law, and you're not being transparent as far as you doing business in Texas when you're actually doing it in Georgia, and then you have said that you send it to some other place. We don't know where this place is. We don't know who is doing it. So you talk about people misusing information. Well, look at you, man. You're tossing off and pawning off information to perhaps a third-party company where that could be the problem with your private information people. So be careful about that. You do not know where your information is going with this individual. Okay, it is serious. With Pinnacle Credit Repair, you do. Everything's in-house. You saw it. Let's ask another question. Is Everything Credit LLC a scam since it practices credit repair in Georgia? Everything Credit LLC can be considered a scam. The company operates in violation of the laws and regulations governing credit repair services in Georgia, which aim to protect consumers from fraudulent practices and scams that could lead to financial harm. In Georgia, it is illegal for a private company to engage in the credit repair activities, with the exception of tax-exempt companies under IRS Code 501c3. That's a nonprofit for you guys, of which there are very few operating in the state. Very few. Everything Credit LLC continues to offer credit repair services and the sale of credit privacy numbers, which are often associated with suspicious activities and potential legal issues. Customer experiences and reviews of Everything Credit have been mixed, with some reporting satisfactory results and while others claim to have fallen victim of fraudulent practices. Okay. You gotta watch out, guys. You gotta watch out. We've covered pretty much a lot. On YouTube, another thing. So we know that this is a misrepresentation. So he's buying fake subscribers to misrepresent the idea as if he's having success because he doesn't have success. And the fact that he does not have any reviews online. No one could write a review about him. He has no BBB, but he likes to talk and criticize Pinnacle Credit Repair for having an F rating or this or that. Where actually we have a really good success rating on BBB. However, that review count is not graded to our BBB rating for some reason. Well, these are reviews that actually count. We have reviews on Trustpilot, Best Company, Facebook, different Yelp accounts if you have different businesses, and what else? Instagram, and then our YouTube. We have reviews where we bring people on the channel. Okay, so this guy doesn't have that. He doesn't have hundreds of reviews. Instead, he's had success for 7 years. You can't call your people up and bring them on the channel. You can't get reviews. He doesn't want to have reviews because he knows people will leave 1-star reviews. He can delete comments. That's why he doesn't have comments on his channel, because people are going to leave the real stuff. And he don't like that. Okay? His channel is fake. He has no comments. No one can be on an open platform and have a dialogue. With him, you have to believe everything he says, and it's his way or the highway. If you guys have not already, you need to watch the video that I uploaded before this called "The Worst Credit Repair Companies" YouTube review, and it will have a recorded call between that guy and his client, and his client does not have a lot of good things to say. Everything that his client mentioned hits every little mark on this board right here, and that's a scam right there. Another thing, it's misrepresentation, considering the fact that on his YouTube he portrays as if he's getting results in 1 to 2 weeks, and he brags about it. However, if he disputes by mail, you're not getting results in 1 to 2 weeks, because if you send by certified mail, it takes about a few days to get there, and then how long does it take for them to answer back? So you're not going to get results in 1 to 2 weeks. It's highly unlikely that's going to happen even consistently, okay? Ask any other credit repair expert. The real ones, not these YouTube people. A lot of people on YouTube are fake. Maybe this is not good for the YouTube algorithm, but a lot of YouTubers on YouTube about credit repair, they're fake. They're liars. Do not trust them, okay? Do not buy into their bullshit. Don't waste your time. Client's complaining. The client complained on the recorded phone call about his 6-month expectation, and then Dave did the bait and switch, said, "Oh, it's going to take a year," and wants to ask him for more money. Well, that's a common tactic of credit repair companies, where they charge you and say, "Well, you only pay monthly, but it will take about 6 months." And then 6 months comes, "Oh, it's going to take a year." But here's the thing: on his channel, he's portraying as it's going to be 1 to 2 weeks. But it's going to take 1 to 2 weeks to clean a file, and you're not going to be making any money, man. So it's in his best interest to charge more over time to keep them strung along, right? And so another thing that we have to point out is that this guy said, the guy that called, the owner of Everything Credit LLC, he said that the owner said it takes an average of 6 months to clean the file. And then I had a video, it's called Online Disputes versus Mail. You can even Google it right here. Watch this. Let's Google that. My article is popping up #1 as well. So let's go here. Incognito mode for guys that like that. Okay. Go to Google. Okay. Look at this. Online disputes vs. mail. Okay. You can just type that phrase in there. And shit. Which is better? Ask Google which is better. Boom. Boom, right there, number 3. So mine will almost be number 1. I'm outranking this article right here because Google understands it's true right here. So again, like my articles pop up on the first page of Google because they're the best. You want to read this right here, okay? You want to read this article right here. This article explains it all, and I have a video. You can just search for my channel and look for the video here, and then you will see all the information you need that breaks down the mail system and why it's flawed and why it takes so long. And so if the common objection to mail is the time, then why are you making a fake YouTube channel with fake subscribers, fake views, and no comments, but then you are posting results as if you're getting them in 1 to 2 weeks when we know you dispute my mail, and I broke down the mail system by case studies and proof. Okay? This guy cannot keep up with me. I'm unraveling all of his tangled up lies with proof and facts. So this is the article right here. This guy is a nut job too. This guy is an actor. Brandon Weaver is an actor. Look him up. He is an actor, a professional pretender. That's what an actor is. An actor is a liar. An actor is a pretender, which is a nicer word, but actually they're a liar. They are an imposter. They're pretending to be someone they're not. This guy is a crock of shit. You guys know it because you know about the 609 bullcrap. It doesn't work. It's stupid, just like Metro 2 and all other stuff. Okay? It's all just marketing hype. What people like to do, they like to sell you things, they like to create trends, and they like people to follow. Okay? It happens in the diet industry. It happens in the health industry. People say eggs are bad, and they say eggs are good, and they say keto, and they say no sugar, and they say low fat, and then they go to keto again. It's all bullshit. They're trying to take your money. Okay? You can pay for a product and a service, but just make sure they're not lying to you. 609 is none other than anything the stuff that's like that. There's a correlation between that. Okay? They're doing it. I proved it in this article. Look at this wonderful article I wrote here. Okay, look at this. Look at all this. It's a lot of information right there, a lot of good information. Make sure to read that because I cite articles from the United States government. The last one, the final one, is he posts toxic content all about Pinnacle. It's crazy, okay? Who does that? Posting toxic content and harasses and stalks my staff. So this guy went on to Upwork or WeWork or something like that. Upwork, WeWork. And he looked up my employee. And then he emailed him. And he acted like he wanted to hire him, but they just wanted to fish out information and tried to turn him against me. And I was aware of this the whole time. Tammy knew about this, and we exposed him on video. Okay, there's videos about that. I want you to watch that. He got all pissed, and we found out in one video he said Tammy knows all about him, as if he was working with my employee, trying to get him in trouble. And then when Tammy confronted him, when he actually agreed to have a video conference with the owner, we exposed him, and I ended up on the camera. And then he changed it real quick. He says, "Oh, Tammy was a girl in Pakistan." Then we found out he's FaceTiming minors in different countries, right? So he's video chatting with girls from different countries. It's a weird guy, a very weird guy. The videos are on there, you can look at it. This should be enough. This should be sufficient enough for you guys to understand. What else? That's it. Everything Credit LLC has proven to be a scam. Get this guy out of here. Do not do business with Everything Credit LLC. Okay? You don't have to do business with me. You don't have to sign up. In fact, if you're watching this video, don't even sign up with Pinnacle Credit Repair. But I'm going to tell you what. Don't sign up with Everything Credit LLC. They are a scam.